This is Optimus Prime, calling from Cybertron, trying to reach Cutright and the Justice League. The time has come. It's time to stand together. It's time to roll out.
More than meets the eye, you know the kind. Mac truck, get a squad, but I'm not a prime. Alpha and Omegatron, we on God's team. One sound wave from them make the stars scream. Yeah, I'm talking that jazz, cause inside got sweat. When that bumblebee pass hands and feet match spike, just so he can save Sam from the fallings, revenged by the blood of the lamb. Yeah, my sector's full of sevens, it was all dark. Holy Spirit lit a fire, now we all swarm. And I speak to every class like an intercom. Had to renew my mind, digging in the junk. Been transformed, but I be feeling like Grimlock. So when a beast wars, guaranteed he get his chin rocked. No ratchet on me, but the Devastator done. This cast won't die till the Generation 1.
Yeah, we winning. Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this is for the ones that be trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed in, hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up. More than meets the eye, it's beyond rap. This a fight for the faith, now who wants crack? Roach killer, bring the raid to the combat. Heel to the serpent head, that's how you squash that. And some treat the king like he's second best. He the main feature, but we treat him like a special guest. Gave his life up to save us from the second death. That should make the whole building move like Metroplex. There ain't a second left, y'all, it's time to roll out. Take the costumes off, this ain't Comic-Con. Television turning people in the wrong box. I'm feeling like Trip League on Cybertron. It's the information age of extinction, but the truth will blow your mind now. Abraham Lincoln, and that's more explosive than a Michael Bay production. One stands, one falls. Who do you put your trust in? Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this is for the ones that be trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed in, hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Captain Remy. On your left.
Assemble.
Oh, this is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
One where you don't serve meat?
But all normal people love meat. If I went to a barbecue and there was no meat, I would say, "Yo, Goober, where's the meat?" I'm trying to impress people here, Lisa. You don't win friends with salad.
You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad.
You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad.
You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. Mom!
I didn't mean to take sides. I just got caught up in the rhythm.
Hey, welcome to the Humble Kingz Comic Book Show. I'm your host, Ramon.
Ramon.
DJ Flatness.
DJ Flana.
Up to my right is the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, I'm going to be doing this. And the pastor, the master, blaster, maintain, servant Jesus Christ, got the boy you say. Steve Barlow.
Hey.
And up to my left, who sound like he about to go to sleep. My father's brother's nephew, cousins, former roommates, babysitters, scoutmasters, teachers, haters, teammates, players, Star Wars lover, kryptoniter, pastor's deacon, right-hand man, crazy Batman voice, baby Jesus, West Coast Dom, Beetlejuice, Halloween decorator, Mr. Boombastic, Black Superman, the collector, N-word turtle, computer breaker, Master Blaster, he did the monster mask, the Adonis, the Killer Tomato, Walking Dead, Gobbledygooker, the Rocky Horror Show, Adrian.
Gobbledygooker. I don't remember you put that one in there. I must have missed that.
All right. Everybody, thank you for joining us. All is in, especially those. Hey, Jessica, especially our number one friend, Jessica in the house. Jessica, that. Also, anybody who came over from the radio show, which was a doozy today. We was about a minute late.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
He had to throw his pastor in out there.
Just a little bit. Hey, that dude, the dude in the comments trying to throw me on the under the heat, did he?
Oh, bro, I thought I didn't know it was his friend at first. So that's why I was throwing it up, and then I had to stop.
So, Adrian, there was somebody on the previous show with whom we have some very strong theological disagreements, and he must have had a friend in the comment section, right? And so we just got done doing a Sonic Boom talking about what I would not allow to happen in my church, even if there was money on the table, right? Okay. And so we come out of that, and I get ready to have a follow-up discussion about some of our disagreements. And the guy asked the question,
right? Go ahead.
He said, would you let David come and speak at your church?
Would you let someone like David come speak in your church? I have a question. Would you let somebody like David speak in your church? So I'm thinking it's a Christian answering that question, right? Yeah, so listen, I'm like, go ahead, T, answer.
Listen, I said so I said, hey, knowing what I know. No.
Like that. He was like this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, oh.
Yeah, he got a little upset. I said, here's why. And so then we kind of got it. I kind of started to get into some of the things that I thought were problematic with some of the stuff that he was saying. And so we invited him back to come on in a couple of weeks to because we ran out of time. I was letting him talk. I didn't. It was nothing like with me and Flyness debate. You know what I mean? Where it's like, no, man, you don't get to talk. Shut up. You know, like I was letting him talk, but I had answers for everything. But we ran out of time, and I was just like, yo, can you come back in a couple of weeks? Let's talk about this and so forth. So yeah, man, great show, man. So y'all missed it, man. I can go back and watch it, check the replay. It's there for you.
Check that out.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Yeah, I affirmed him in every word that I believe that he should be affirmed. I think he's a good artist. I think his production is dope. You can tell that he's talented. Your theology is trash, and that's why I won't listen to you. You know, so
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, speaking of trash content, Eminem's mom died. Did y'all know about that? Yeah, she died. Eminem's mom died. Yeah,
they reconciled too, so that's why I'm like,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. By the way, trash content, dope artist. I just want to make sure that's why I sit with.
You threw me off when you were like speaking of trash. I was like, are you calling his mom trash?
Speaking of trash. Speaking of trash content, right? You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay.
With him as an
I didn't know you was calling his mom trash or you was calling him trash.
Eminem, because I was thinking about the trash content of an artist. Then I was like, but that's Eminem. Trash content of a dope artist. Eminem came into mind. Speaking of which, his mom died. That's how that happened. Yeah, just so y'all understand how my brain be working sometimes. That's ADHD for like on 10 right there.
All right, well, welcome. I already said my welcome. Before we start going into clips or anything, did anybody watch a movie? I'm going to give a review on a movie, but I want to give it
like a new movie.
No, this is a movie that I talked about before, and I finally got to watch it.
No, when you said, did anybody watch? Are you asking like a new movie?
It don't have to be new or anything that you want to talk about.
I watched this movie with Jack Black today. It's what did I watch on Paramount? It's called Dear Santa. It was actually pretty good. So the boy was trying to. Do you know the premise? Yeah. So the boy was trying to write a letter to Santa, and they actually wrote Satan. And so Satan came. It was I enjoyed it.
Funny. This already sounds funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Me and Kathy watched it today. So it's definitely worth checking out. It's called Dear Santa, but yeah, he wrote Satan. So it was funny. I enjoyed it. We started watching this movie. It is. I started watching this movie with another movie with Ben Stiller today. It was called, I think, The Nutcrackers. It was not good. I gave up about.
I thought you was gonna say it was funny.
No, I gave up about 30-40 minutes into it because nothing was happening. It was just things happening that weren't adding up to anything. It wasn't funny. It was, I don't know. I gave up on it. It said it was a holiday movie. I did not see the holiday, the joy, anything in it. I gave up, and then I went to the Dear Santa, and I'm glad I pivoted because it was good. So if you see the Nutcrackers on Hulu, skip it. Ain't worth your time.
Nutcracker on Hulu.
Yeah.
I think it's called Nutcrackers or something like that. But anyway, watch it.
I knew about the Dear Santa one. I haven't watched that. I watched the movie yesterday just off the cuss. Basquiat. You know about the artist. What's his name? Jean-Michel Basquiat. He's the artist. Like he had like these really, like if you look him up, he has like some. In all honesty, I'm just gonna be all the way 100. It looked like the type of art that my 3-year-old could do. But apparently, art enthusiasts, people who are like really like into art, they'll tell you like, no, there's something really genius here in what it is that he's doing. And I'd be like, okay, right? Yeah. But he died in like the 90s or whatever. Matter of fact, the way that Jay-Z wears his hair now, I want to say it's probably inspired by Basquiat because that's how he wore his hair. Like in real life, right? And he was the reason why I watched it, a couple of reasons. Well, one, a couple of weeks ago, about a week or so ago, on the job, one of my jobs, there's a young lady who wears a Basquiat. She has a jacket that has his art, and I was like, yo, so like, are you like a for real fan of his, or did you just like that jacket? And she's like, no, I'm a for real fan. And she got to explain some stuff about me to have me be like, okay, you know what? Knowing this about him, I can appreciate his art more. Knowing that he was autistic and being that they didn't know how to like treat that. Or like that was like he wasn't like he didn't have any like sort of treatments or anything like that he was able to assess. Of course, he ended up going into drugs, this, that, and the other. And so and, so like that was like a nice little interesting conversation about that. But then I ended up finding on HBO Max that there was an actual movie about him, which I didn't know this. And what made me really click on it was finding out that he was being played by Jeffrey Wright. Just to refresh our memory, Jeffrey Wright is one of my favorite actors, if not my favorite actor. Like there's nothing.
It was Ben Affleck.
No, he's my favorite Batman. See, there's a difference. You gotta understand your categories.
No one is sure.
Yeah, you gotta understand. You gotta understand your category. But Jeffrey Wright, you know, he's played. I mean, everything that he plays in, he just absolutely nails, in my opinion. Like I have not seen him play a character where I was just like, yeah, nah, that wasn't for him. Peoples and Shaft, Martin Luther King and Boycott, some crazy man in Lackawanna Blues. He's played the CIA agent. I can't think of what that dude's name is now in the Bond movies with Daniel Craig. He was the CIA guy. I can't think what his name is. It's escaping me. I can't.
Don't ask me. You know, did I admit to you that I've actually never watched a James Bond movie?
Ever? Any of them? Hey. I don't know about I can't speak on all of the old ones. I mean, folks will tell you that they're good. Like I'm not really big on like the Sean Connery ones or any of those. I think I may have seen the Pierce Brosnan one, like Die Another Day or something like that. I think, but Daniel Craig's Bond movies were actually pretty dope. Yeah. I recommend them. There's a movie called American Fiction that Jeffrey Wright stars in. American Fiction. If y'all haven't seen that. Such a dope movie. It's a great satire on how people romanticize the ratchetness of Black culture.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean by just what you're saying. Yeah.
It's a very intelligently done movie. You said what?
It's a movie that you just gotta watch.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. But it's Jeffrey Wright, and so Jeffrey Wright he's a young Jeffrey Wright. Benicio del Toro plays his best friend in there. Like all these guys looking young. I can't think of dude's name that plays Andy Warhol. Like it's a dope movie. It's a film. This is a film. Don't watch it expecting to see something like off the chain with your no. This is like something that was probably done independently. That has a lot of meaning and depth in the way that the camera work is done, this, that, and the other, and the way that the story is told. I enjoyed it, but I'm biased because it's Jeffrey Wright. I mean, I think the only thing I would hate that if Jeffrey Wright played would be like if Jeffrey Wright go in and try to play God. Like I'd be like, nah, I don't like that type of stuff.
All right.
Let
me go to so the movie that I watched. Remember we talked about a movie that I was talking about, Soul Man.
Okay.
Wait. You talking about when the white boy turned himself black?
Yeah. So I watched the movie 2 nights ago, a couple of nights ago.
What is it on?
It is on a app called Hoopla.
Oh yeah, never mind. You know what?
Right. So I'm gonna tell you about Hoopla. It is free, and to have you don't have to watch. It's like any other. It's kind of like a Amazon. Where they got music, they got audiobooks, and they have movies that you can download to your phone. And you can watch it, and you have to watch it within a certain day, or you can watch it on your Roku. Here's the catch: you have to have a library card. So you have a library card. So you sign up, and then it just asks you what's your library card, what city you live in, and what's your library card, and you put it in, and then so each, depending on what library it is what movies are available on Hoopla. So we, my wife uses my cousin, Adrian, who lives in LA because she has library cards in like everywhere, all in across the states, because certain ones have different books. So I used the one in LA since I figured they have a bigger category. So it was in there. I was like, oh, there it is. I'm gonna watch it. So first, do you guys want to watch the clip? Do you guys want to watch the
I remember Soul Man. I actually watched a review on that not that long ago, so it's pretty fresh in my mind. But
The only thing I do, because the only thing I remember from Soul Man is how he couldn't play basketball and he hit himself in the balls.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get to all that. I'm gonna get to all that.
Yeah,
so first, what I'm about to say is the reason why I wanted to watch this because I came across a clip from 1987, whenever the movie came out, of Spike Lee. And here's what I don't like about Spike Lee. He likes talking bad about movies when it comes to black people in it when he hasn't even watched the movie. At least watch the movie first, right? Oh, you should not watch Django Unchained because our heritage is not a spaghetti here. Well, watch the movie first before you talk crap about it.
Yeah.
Right. So even with this, he was like, they were like, did you see the movie? He was like, no, I don't have to see it. And they were like, well, then how do you know what it's about? He was like, well, I saw the clips. Well, that still don't tell you the movie, right? His answer of why he don't like the movie is because, you could tell that the white dude is not black. And so because you could tell he's not black, that make black people look stupid because we didn't know that it was a white guy playing a black dude.
There's like two black people in the whole movie.
But yeah, first thing, the whole movie. And not only that, but it's a comedy, bro. It's a comedy.
It's a movie. Serious. It's a movie and it's a comedy. Now, if it was based on a true story, then I'd be like, okay, you got a little bit of a point.
NCAA got involved in this, blah blah blah. The movie pretty much got canceled. It probably would have did better. In the thing, it did make a profit. It probably would have did better if it didn't get so many bad publicity because of it. So I'm gonna play the trailer real quick.
Trailer.
Harvard Law School.
Yeah! Tuition and fees. $10,493.
Harvard Law School. This is a big day for all of us. That's why I've decided to let you pay your own way.
Estimated annual living expenses.
You ever applied for a loan before?
$7,500.
Mr. Watson, you don't pay your bills. Get out.
Total for 3 years of law school.
Wait a second, look at this. Full tuition for the most qualified applicant.
Most qualified black applicant.
$53,979. Don't you think you're overreacting? No.
Congratulations, Mr. Watson.
Thank you, sir. I'll do my best.
Some people will do anything to get into Harvard.
It's gonna be great. These are the 80s, man. It's the Cosby decade.
For Mark Watson, all it took was a little soul.
I'd like you to meet my good friend, Kareem Abdul-Ali.
We got Washington here on the coin toss, so he'll take Leon.
That's Watson.
Right. Sorry, Marcus.
Yeah, there may be a problem here. Your roommate was a,
What?
A black Negro.
A black Negro?
You know, there's something really strange about you, and I don't know what it is.
Oh, God, is she beautiful? You gotta believe me.
You must have learned a great deal more than you bargained for.
Tell her I'm white. Don't tell her you're white.
What's going on?
Can we blame him for the color of his skin? Mom, Dad, I'm black.
What? No, you're crazy.
Mark Watson. Come on now!
From the producer of Risky Business, Soul Man. He didn't give up. He got down.
Right on. Do you really hate the Beach Boys now?
Hey, yo, he didn't give up. He got down. It's crazy. I like that. Hey,
the trailer makes me hate the movie. Like, seriously, I hate that so much. All right. So go ahead.
So I gotta tell you, my first immediate takeaway is honestly.
Tell me what you think the movie. Yeah, tell me what your takeaway, and I'll tell you what the movie actually is.
Well, from the trailer,
it's completely different from this trailer.
Well, my first immediate takeaway with all of the conversation about DEI initiatives and affirmative action and white privilege and no choices and things to that for like black people. Here's a white person who's like, yo, it's actually more privileged for me to be black right here in this situation because my whiteness is not getting me into the school. But if I was black, and a lot of people who are white and blacks, pretty much, I'm put like this: there's a lot of intelligent people who make that argument that'll say like, yo, DEI initiatives actually is just controlled discrimination. Like it's and it kind of points to how it's like, well, no, I didn't want to take it this far, but this movie reminded me of that conversation, and it's almost and I think it's I don't know if the person meant to be political in that respects, or if he was just like trying to make a.
This is the kind of the argument that Spike Lee also made in an interview, and he was saying it makes affirmative action list bad, and you know, it bad things. You know, we get things that white people can't get as far as help. And again, it's that situation where you have to watch the movie because the trailer comes off completely different than what the movie is. Now, I do want to say this. Today, this movie would be called woke. If they made this movie exactly the same way, it would be called woke because of what the content of the movie actually is.
I'd have to see it, but yeah.
I'm going to break it down. So first of all, this dude, like it said in the thing, his parents is a millionaire. So he gets accepted to Harvard. Parent decides like, yo, I'm not going to pay the $50,000 for the 3 years for the 3 years for you to go to Harvard. So he starts going to banks, and they're telling them like whenever you go to get a student loan, know that they're gonna go through your parents' finance, right? Because you have to have a cosigner. So they're going through and they're like, yo, like you don't qualify for student loans because your parents are millionaires. And so he's like, yeah, but they're not giving me money. They were like, well, go ask them for a loan. Like, we can't do it because you have this over here. And so and the same thing with the scholarship. Again, your scholarship are for people who can't afford it. So it doesn't work that way just white people. It works that way with anybody who got money. Right. You know, anybody who got money. If you're coming from money, you can't just get a scholarship or get a student loan. It doesn't work that way, not without a cosigner. They're trying to find, so they were still looking for scholarships, and then that's when they found the one with the black scholarship. So he takes these pills that tans him, and he took more than he was supposed to, and that was made him look black, quote unquote black. So the first thing I want to say is why this make white people look bad is the first thing is like his friend's like a little scared, like he sees this black guy running next to him, right? But to be fair, he is jumping in front of him like that, right? But his friend's like, bro, what are you doing? And falls in a lake because he was kind of scared. So, you know, he tells him, so he was like, look, I'm doing this so I can get the scholarship. And he's like, well, I thought you didn't want to steal the scholarship away from somebody. And he was like, oh, it's only 2 days left that you can get the scholarship, and nobody has signed up in the greater Los Angeles area. This is a scholarship just in the Los Angeles area. So he was like, it's just free money sitting there. So I'm not hurting anybody to take it. So that's why he did it, and he took it. So he goes to, you know, he goes to school. He goes to like a school, like high class school party and all that. Throughout the movie, he hears these two white guys always constantly making black jokes, the racist black jokes. And every time, you know, they don't realize like he's there, and then he hears it, and then they always go, you know, hey bro, you know, it's just jokes, we're cool, right? And he's like, yeah, no problem. Like, so that's happening throughout the movie. He meets the girl, I cannot remember her name, but this is Ray Don Chong.
But that's Ray Don Chong. Yeah, I know. I know he's a Ray Don Chong. Yeah,
this is Ray Don Chong. Like, we know that.
Yeah, we
right?
all day.
So he meets her. So he's like, oh, it's gonna be easy for me to get with her because I'm black. You don't realize he's coming off like this weird jerk, silent, you know, saying stupid stuff like that, right? So he moves into this place, and the landlord, the manager, obviously is like, oh my god, it's a black guy moved in here. So he calls the landlord, and the landlord's like, who's Leslie Nielsen?
Leslie Nielsen, yeah.
He's in this.
So he's like, oh yeah, find anything to get them kicked out of here. I don't want him in here. But we can't just kick him out because he's black, right? So he's already and this is written and directed by a white person too, right?
Yeah.
In case you thought, because I had to go look, I'm like, wait a minute, this feels like a black guy wrote this, right? But it's actually a white guy. So he's like, yeah, we don't want him there. Find any reason to kick him out. His daughter's checking him out because she likes black dudes, right? So she's trying to get with him the whole time while he's trying to get with the Radon Chong.
Now, who you said? Who's his daughter? You said
Nelson
Nelson's daughter.
Leslie Nelson's daughter is trying to get with the white black dude, Mark. His name is Mark.
Okay, all right.
All right. So she's trying to get with him because she likes black dudes. So he's trying to get with Radon Chong. So Radon Chong invites him to the BSLU, which is the Black Student Law. BLSU, which is the Black Law Student Union at the school, right? So he asked his white friend. He was like, do you know anything about the BLSU? And he was like, no, I think they're militant. And that's where you see him wearing the beret and the thing, because he's going there.
I remember the beret, yeah.
Like he a Black Panther, right? So he was like, man, I blew it with her. So now he's up with the white chick, right? So she's throwing out stereotypes to him, like, oh, I can hear your oppression as we made love, and every time you thrust, it was just you were just mad, and everything about black people is true except for the penis size. That's not true, right? They
went there.
Yeah, they went through all it, right? So so he goes and have dinner at their house, right? Everybody's looking at him like they don't like him.
That's the funniest part, the dinner scene.
Right, the dinner scene was so they all have their image of him. So at the dinner scene, the mom have an image of him like this African, like literally like an African dude with a
the more you talk, the more I remember him. But like, yeah, go ahead.
He's like, I want white women, right? And then the little kids watching Prince, so he imagines him as Prince, and then thinks of him as a pimp.
Eating watermelon, right?
Watermelon, right? And his daughter's pregnant, and he's like, go give me my hypothermic needle and heroin out the right? I'm like, oh my God, what is happening?
I don't know. That's the funniest part to me. I watched that scene so many times.
Right. So then he goes to play basketball. So the two team captains, they're fighting with each other because he's black. Obviously, he has.
They want him on the team, right?
Right. So the one guy is like, no, you already got a black dude on your team, and he was like, so what? Like Mark just said he can't play basketball good. They were like, no. You gotta have me on the team. You got one, we get one. By the way, the black guy that they had on the team looks like a young Obama. I promise you. If you go watch this movie and you see the basketball scene, you're gonna be like, oh my God, it looks like Obama in his college years when he was playing basketball. It looks just like him, dude. I had to look to see if it was Obama.
To the IMDb, Obama. Hey, it is.
Bro, it looks just like him. So anyway, everything that this black dude do, so he do the sky hook, right? They're calling him Marcus.
His name is Wolf Perry.
Yeah.
That's the name of the basketball player. He does look like Obama a little bit.
Yeah,
that's funny.
So everything, I'm gonna call him Obama. So everything Obama do, Mark tries to do, and they're calling him Marcus, right? They won't call him Mark. They're calling him Marcus, right? And so Obama goes to make a hook shot. So he goes to try it, but he just goes right into the rafter. Obama goes to dunk a ball and dunk it. He goes to dunk it, but he gets stuck in the side. I'm surprised he even got up that high. I can't even get that high, right? Obama's dribbling it through his legs, so he tried. That's when it hits him in the nuts.
I vividly remember that, and Obama was behind him, like.
Yeah, like, ooh, yeah. Obama did a no-look pass behind his back. He goes to do it, but he passes it to Obama when he does it. So everybody looking at him like they're just mad, like, dude, you do suck. So that happens. So what's this? Two people keep. Oh, I already talked about the two people making black jokes. So finally he gets with Radon Chong and all that. He's leaving and he's driving his Jeep.
He noticed a cop is following him. So he's turning here, turning there. Cops keeps following him. Somebody opens the door and he has to swing out to keep them from hitting the door. And the cop pulls him over and then asks him,
changing lanes without signaling.
Yep. And the cop was like, why am I getting pulled over? He was like, because you did a change the lane without signaling like that. And so he was like, I need your license and registration unless you lost your license. And he was like, no, I didn't lose my license. And then he looks at his license to see it's the white him. And so he was like, oh yeah, I lost my license. So he was like, what are you gonna do, arrest me? And so they arrest him, but they stick him in a jail cell with all these Irish people who lost the game to a bunch of N-words that they actually say, and they beat him up, right? And then so when he gets to class, James Earl Jones asked him, like, where's your thing? He was like, I was in jail, like I beat up, like look at me and all this other stuff. And he was like, you're not gonna cut me some slack. And he was like, why should I cut you slack? And he's telling him, like, you gotta work twice as hard because you're black. Like you don't have an excuse. And so now he's starting to realize what it is to be black. So now he's not liking it. He's not liking this at all. Right? So he's even in a elevator. And, the white people start clenching their purses and stuff, and he's like, "What the hell is going on?" Right? So finally, he decides to come clean. Like he, gets in trouble, all this other stuff. So he decides to come clean, and that's when he comes down and he shows everybody he's white. Everybody says, "No wonder!" Like everybody goes, "No wonder, no wonder, no wonder!" Like
that's the other part that I remember.
Right?
It's all making sense. No wonder, right? especially Obama. He was one. Right. He was just like, "Oh, no wonder."
Right. So when he goes in front of the board, who James Earl Jones happens to be in charge of the board, the disciplinary board, he was like, "What are you going to do?" So he was like, "I'm going to make restitutions to the place that I took the scholarship from. I'm going to get a scholarship to the girl." He actually found out that she was supposed to get the scholarship. So if she was like, "Oh, you took the scholarship from me," and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know." And she was like, because they said nobody was going to take it, and she was like, "Yeah. If nobody took it in LA, then it opens up to the whole state." And she's from San Diego. So she said, "I would have got it, but you grabbed it 2 days before." And he was like, "Oh, feeling bad." And she was like, "Oh no, it's okay. I'm glad it was you." And so he was like, I'm gonna pay for her school. I'm gonna do her because she was supposed to do that. And then it was like some other things that he was supposed to do. He was like, when I become a lawyer, I'm gonna do this for the community, for people who can't afford lawyers, like all this stuff that he said he was gonna do. And then so James Earl Jones said, "We're not going to suspend you. We're going to let you stay in school." And he goes, "I'm going to let you stay in school because I felt that you learned something that I couldn't even teach you myself, which is how it is to be black." And then he was like, "But I didn't learn." And he was like, "Well, what do you mean?" He was like, "Well, at any given time, if I didn't want to be black, I could have just stopped taking the pills." He was like, "You can't do that." And that's pretty much was the end of the story. But it was like he learned that it was bad, and then he redeemed himself at the end when the two white guys that was telling jokes the whole time told a joke, and then he got mad and knocked both of them out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I do. As you said, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
that was a good movie though. I actually enjoyed it. I remember Martina was watching it with me, and she was like, "Man, he don't even look black." I was like, "He don't."
He don't. That's the thing. He looked like a white guy in brown skin. Like that's true. So Spike wasn't wrong for that, but
he wasn't. What's his name? Robert Downey Jr. Like he,
No. Here's the thing. Even Robert Downey still had like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you knew and it was okay. We understood what it was. We understood what it was supposed to be. It's just that
he understood the mission.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But you're right though. But if I had to guess between the two, I'd have been like, yeah, Downey's more black than than Howell. That was a movie that I haven't seen that movie probably since I was about like 7, maybe 8 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to put myself in Wakanda after that one. All right, let's get to clips of the week.
All right. So I got 4 clips. 2 are short and 2 are a little bit long. I'm gonna say one of the long clips for last because it is such a great clip. All right. So first one, I'm going with this Halloween decoration here.
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 2000s. Girl, you working with some bag, yeah. This fat guy make it want to spend his cash, yeah. His last year, girl.
Was there white people too at that? Ain't even mad.
I can't tell. I couldn't tell. I think it's the same house that did the Busta Rhymes one too.
I think so.
All right, so this is the real toy.
With George of the jungle, friend to you and me. Watch out for that tree. Watch out for that.
I need to get a job where I tell people, hey, call me before you put something out. Advertisement, toys, whatever. I can tell you if it's inappropriate, racist.
Well, like what exactly is the practical application here? Like what was this?
I don't know. I don't know what was the point. Maybe he was supposed to hold something in his hand.
He was supposed to have a knife or a spear or something like that. Yeah,
because he got that knife right there, and then he does have a spear. Yeah, he got both.
Yeah,
but I'm saying though, like anyway, whatever.
He's doing it like that. See, they just got it lower.
Okay.
Well, he did have long arms in the movie because he was the surfer. That's the surfer Tarzan.
Yeah.
All right. This one right here. Oh, PG-13, by the way. PG-13. Our show.
I think I saw this one.
Turn your head around.
Muppet.
Didn't I say turn your head around?
The TV was.
I'm going to cut it off. Turn your ass around here.
They had Bluey on the TV.
I don't give a damn. Be still. Don't talk to me either.
They had Bluey on.
He ain't even touched your ass yet.
They're sure.
He ain't even touched your ass yet.
Why it is like that when you cut a kid's hair?
That's a rough brush.
The way it's going in there, man. It's looking real 360.
Yeah, see, you looking good.
Cause I'll be putting my do-rag on.
Oh,
yeah.
I need you to put your head down on the taper.
Like that, okay? Be still.
Try not to bounce up because it might cut you.
These ones kind of loud.
You know what, boy? I was getting ready to pop your ass. Turn around and be still. Because I'm going to pop you next time.
Reflexes. Sir.
I'm thirsty.
You know what? Put your motherfucking head down. Made me cuss. I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's all right. No problem. I know how it is sometimes. I got kids of my own.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I'm almost done. My back hurt.
Your back ain't hurt.
Okay, do me a favor. Sit up again one more time.
Why we tell kids
there
they
you
hurt?
Go.
So, yes, sir. Man, he said
he's the loud once again.
You know.
Hey, that dude is hilarious, man. But you ever see the one where he be with like his boys and they be like laughing at other videos?
Oh, you got.
And bagging, like watching. They be watching people cook and just
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it could be whatever. Or they had one series where they have folks sending in their pictures and they would just start flaming you in your pictures, like just start going off on you. And that dude's hilarious. But then, but when he gets with his grandma, whoever that is, she be ready to whoop him every video.
All right, last one here.
They said, made me cuss.
This is a cool one right here. So this one says, let me try to read this because it cuts it off. But it says this is an artistic guy on Instagram who not believes, but he does this thing where he can act like he could control the wind.
that turn.
Yeah. So listen, I gotta tell you, I'd almost be a little convinced. I'm like, man, you not doing this for real? Cause
well, I mean, if you're from a place where you're used to that happening, like we lived in a place in Victorville where we're used to dirt devils coming up, so you know where you can kind of see it coming, and you can kind of know like sometimes they like to stay where they at or just move a little bit. So it's not too hard. I just wish I thought of it first.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I mean, he worked
That's
that. Like,
not hard to do at all.
Like that was a straight convincing video. I was like, yo,
yeah. I used to have a friend that used to every time he see one coming, he'll run towards them and he'll yell out, "Auntie Am, Auntie Am." All right, did you guys know that? I didn't know this. I'm gonna just go ahead and play it.
I'm Pamela Hayden. Hi.
Wow, cool!
I do Jimbo Jones, one of the boys.
Don't mess with me.
I'm Rob and sometimes Todd. And my main guy is Millhouse.
This is where I come to cry. Way to drink, Poindexter!
People come up to me and they quote Millhouse lines.
I've said Jiminy Jilliker so many times the words have lost all meaning.
People are always saying what a nerd he is.
What's up?
But one thing that I love about Millhouse is he's always getting knocked down, but he keeps getting up.
I'm never giving up.
Here he is.
Not again!
I love the little guy.
It's this wonderful analogy for life. You put your glasses back on and you go on. Oh, Millhouse. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Who knew that it would ever become this phenomenon? It's the greatest job in the world.
Hey, Millhouse grew up to be swole, didn't he?
So I didn't know that until the other day when I saw it for the first time too. So it was a bubble pop for me too.
Well, you know, like I mean,
I know she did the voice. I didn't know she retired.
Oh no, I knew she retired. I just saw it. I think I saw it Sunday. I just watched. I watched. It was one of those videos I watched. It wasn't that exact one, but it was very similar.
Yeah, I feel like there was somebody else who was retiring from that show as well.
There's been a number of people who have retired or they quit. That's why they.
I mean, dude, they got like 36 seasons. Like I don't know.
Well, if you notice, I don't know the last time you watched The Simpsons, but if you notice, Marge sounds completely different. It's because the lady is having problems. It's causing damage to her voice. So, like, if you notice, like the last 5 seasons, she sounds completely different. Almost sounds like a different person. And it's because she has problems doing it. So I'm surprised she hasn't retired. So obviously she's getting good money because she keeps doing it.
Well, she got to pay those medical bills for her throat.
Right.
Talking's overrated. we have cell phones now.
Right. Right. All right. Let's get to memes of the week. Memes of the week. Memes of the week, and there is a lot, so I'm just gonna go through them and we can just make our comments on them. So the first one, I went with this turkey one so we can get it out the way. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. You know, I know it's past, but I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully some a little bit. Oh man, there's so many. I have to go all the way to the top like this.
Nah, I mean, I don't Thanksgiving like that. Yeah, nah. You have a Thanksgiving like that, I'm I'll probably go vegan. Like, yeah, you know.
Okay. So I meant some of these memes that were supposed to be up last week, and I forgot all about them. This one was supposed to go to last week with the conversation that we had about Transformers 1 when I was talking about trauma.
Hey, yo. Jeff
80s Kids Trauma Starter Pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only one that ever bothered me was I do not like when they kill the poor little shoe. Yeah, everything else there bothered me. That always did.
No,
Lion didn't bother you?
Nah.
I can't know about Littlefoot's mom or any of that. But however,
the little squeaking and everything, that was pretty traumatic.
Nah. For me, it was Large March. I struggled with that one for a little bit. Large March over here in the middle.
People so much.
I don't know why it did, but it did. You know what I'm saying?
It's ridiculous.
Because I think like as the first time watching that, you gotta mind you, you gotta think about like at the time, like I'm like 6 years old. I think like when I first watched this movie, and I'm sitting there looking at it, you know. Large March is telling her story in the truck, and it said when they turned her body over, and it looked like this, and she went like my stomach dropped, my booty hole shot up to my throat, like I was like, what's going on? And that messed me up for a while. I said for about I wasn't until I was an adult where I could finally like look at that again. Matter of fact, I might show my kids that movie tomorrow. I mean, on Friday.
I don't recognize what's the one in the corner under the shoe. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
I feel like that's from Labyrinth.
There's gonna be a few memes too that we're gonna be like, I don't know.
That one, I recognize everything on there except that. I don't know what that is.
I feel like that's from Labyrinth, but I don't get me the line because I haven't seen Labyrinth.
No, it might be. That sounds right. Labyrinth. That sounds right. But I only see bits and pieces of that one. So
yeah. The boy. That's the never in the story at the top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what I thought you were talking about. ET. I'm like, yeah, that's ET. That didn't bother me either.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Well, he didn't die.
Yeah.
He did. He came with the life, so it don't really count.
Yeah.
Wasn't like Optimus Prime. He was dead.
Yeah.
That didn't bother me either.
I survived it.
Hey, so Ramon, you probably know this, but because of this, because they were originally going to kill Duke in the G.I. Joe movie, and they pivoted because they had so much bad press because of what they did to Optimus.
Yeah, that's why they put him in a coma. But it's funny when you watch it and you know that you were like, oh. When you watch it and you know it, you like, oh, it makes so much sense now. Because I'm like, as an adult, I'm like, how do you know he went into a coma? Like, just like that. Oh, he's in a coma. And I was like, and everybody's standing around crying like he's dead.
Dude died.
Then he was like, then he's looking up like, thank you, big bro. And I'm like, why is he saying like he's dead? It's because he was supposed to die.
Yeah, Duke died. They pivoted. They were like, yeah, so you see what happened was kids hated us and so did their parents. So let's not do that twice. We might completely luse everything we have.
And it was too late. It was too late because people didn't go watch G.I. Joe because they thought that somebody was going to die like in Transformers. It was too late.
But someone did die. I don't care what they say. Duke died.
Yeah, but I remember watching it going, Duke too? Like, dude, like,
to the heart, man. That was a kill shot.
Straight to the heart.
Yeah.
Blood came out, everything. Like, you never see blood. Transformers. That should have been up there. Really, it should have been up there. Take the Elliot away and take that thing in the corner away at the bottom.
Put Duke up there.
All right, we were talking about this. This is funny. We were talking about his hair.
Oh my goodness. He definitely got that He-Man hair.
Like he went to a barber and asked for that. You gotta think about that.
He went this.
It's just like take about 6 inches off the bottom all the way around and leave it fluffy. Like
what is that haircut even called? That gotta have a name. We had to look that up.
The berries. He went to his barber and said, "Listen, I feel like a little lad who likes berries and cream." And the barber was like, "I got you. I know exactly what you mean."
Yeah, he looked like an Uber Nooper.
Right.
With a mustache.
Albino Oompa.
All right. This was just a great picture that I found.
I like that.
Let's do security work every time trying to buy Christmas presents.
That's straight out of Batman versus Superman.
He do be beating them people up like they know what they're doing.
Listen,
like
man,
they know they work for evil person.
Listen,
they do know. How you know your boss is the evil master lord? Come on.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah, you.
All right, so these are cartoon villains. You guys know who that bottom one is in the middle?
The green one?
Yeah.
I don't know the green one, and I don't know the guy next to Mumra.
Oh, that's right. I don't know him either. You know who those are, T?
I don't. Matter of fact, the one on the bottom looks like he's probably from some cartoon that I never cared to watch. They probably has something to do with like gummy bears or the. It wouldn't be gummy bears.
That don't look familiar to me at all.
No, that looks more modern. So I'm wondering.
Well, it can't be that modern because.
Well, no, my fault. When I say modern, gummy bears was like in the woods. This looked like it took place in the city. That's what I meant by that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's
don't try to guess.
I have no idea who that is.
That one up next to Mumra looks like he might be from Darkwater. Now remember, it's like a.
Yeah, I'm like, you see me looking like I got quiet, like I ain't never heard of it.
Wait. I think it's hold on. Let me look at it. I think it's like the Pirates of Darkwater or something like that.
Darkwater? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he don't even look familiar.
Yeah, the Pirates of Darkwater. So
is that the bad guy?
But I don't. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can find some images.
Well, I'm looking at IMDb, so I'm just gonna go and see if that pop up.
I don't know who those two characters are.
I'm not saying it's not, but it could,
I don't think it is because
it couldn't be, because if it was, he will be in like almost every picture, because this meme was about 80s cartoon villains.
Yeah, 80s. Oh, maybe Silverhawks.
Maybe,
but no, I thought the guy from Silverhawks was like all red.
He was, but they can have more than one villain though. But like no, so you're right though. They look like they're dealing with like main villains. So what else is there? That's not G.I. Joe.
I don't know what that is. I can't even think of anything it could be.
As a main villain, I mean, none of us watched it because he's supposed to be a main villain.
Yeah.
So it's not something we watched before, because that don't look familiar to me at all. Oh, well, hold on. Let me go back.
What'd you find?
No, that's not him.
It's not him. Yeah, I can't even think of any show around that time that it could be.
It's not the Silverhawk guy. Just look.
It's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not. He's not.
Like this crazy hair.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, because I was going for like maybe he's like like how like. Even though, like, for example, like they got Shredder here, but the Turtles also had the Rat King as a villain,
Yeah, but Shredder was their main nemesis, though.
Shredder's their main. So where it is?
Main.
Yeah. So he's right.
The main nemesis. So just like Claw.
So let me see here.
And Megatron, he's the main. He ain't the only one. All right, let's go to the next one while you look for that. Thank you for the hand, Luke Skywalker. Renamed him Thing.
No, that's stupid. But funny.
I forgot to edit this one to cut it so it'd be bigger, but I'll tell you what it says. It says, "Sir, we found a rebel base."
I like that. I like that. That looks dope.
Yeah. I actually like that guitar too. It looks good. Bass guitar. All right. How does Batman shampoo exist but not conditioner Gordon?
Yeah, they missing out on their money.
Right. Give it back.
The Eye of the Tiger.
I've seen this one, yeah.
And then this one was who would you pick? Who you got? I always pick Starman.
Always took the Amazon.
It's crazy. I think I always went with Starman too, but I don't remember what game is it, because this looks so familiar. What is
it's
this?
Called
It was just like pro wrestling or something like that. Yeah.
Pro wrestling.
Yeah. I think I always ran with Starman.
Because I always pick weird stuff. That's me.
King Corn. Yeah.
Oh, and I always lost too. I don't think I ever beat you or Darius ever.
that game wasn't easy to play anyway. Right.
Yeah. I barely remember, but I remember that. Well, you know what's crazy?
Ken Corn Crane. Am I saying it right?
Ken Corn Crane.
Crane? Is it Crane?
Yeah.
Karn.
Karn.
Is it Karn? How do you say it?
You notice they didn't put 3 K's in there though. It would have made sense if there's 3 K's in it, and being even funnier that he was Japanese.
Nah, I'd have put the 3 K's, but I'd have put a white hood on them.
Yeah, you would. All right, so I know T won't get this, but it says, "Do you have protection?"
Protection, yeah.
APA will protect. No, it's the alcohol. It's the
Acolyte Protection Agency.
Yeah, there we go. The APA. Yeah, so
the APA will protect us. Jesus Christ. So dumb, but it's funny.
Oh man. Here we go. Lethal Weapon. Danny Glover was just 41 when he decided he was getting too old for this ish.
Yeah, let that sink in.
Yeah.
He was too old.
I've been saying this since I turned 30, so you know.
Right. Get you over this. I said every time I start loading my gear up, I'm like, I'm gonna get you over this. I like DJing.
Oh, I said that one.
Yeah, I see. I was like, I like it.
I still like it, yeah.
I do like it, yeah. I mean, it looks too nice to poop on, really.
Speaking of George of the Jungle.
Yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, like that's
he's actually, so if you look close, he's actually holding it with his feet.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, it's
I can see that he's holding it with his foot, but they still like, how is he not falling forward? His butt cheek.
The butt cheeks do it. Yeah, nah. Stop it.
I think somebody photoshopped this. I don't remember it going up the butt. I think it was a little bit higher, like on the lower back.
I don't know. I never actually had an official thumb wrestler toy, so
I did. We had a couple. I don't
in all honesty, I do. I think I'm with you. I feel like it was like more so up the back.
The back, right? I feel like hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. I don't know why I didn't look it up.
That's just.
I just feel like weird. Somebody photoshopped it. What was they called? Thumb wrestlers. WWE. WWF. Yeah, I naturally say WWE. WWE thumb wrestlers. Let's see. I need a picture of the back. Yeah, see, somebody did. No, it was more. It was like the lower back. It was like the tramp stamp. Yeah, somebody did that. They did a good job at it, though. All right. No more fancy. What the MC, what Marvel and DC fancy, and what Deadpool fancy. I thought that was a pretty good meme.
Well, yeah, we said what normal fancy.
Well, music.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
it's true.
I mean, not really, but you know, whatever.
This is me with Asia last week. Grandpa is no longer called Twitter. I'll be deep in the cold ground before I recognize it as X. Like literally.
I still call it Twitter too.
Me and Martina was saying something. I was like, yeah, Twitter, they done changed they changed the color of it, so it makes it hard for me to find it. And Asia was like, Dad, it's X. I was like, it's Twitter. If you
that's like the Staples Center, I still call it Staples Center, even though it's been crypto for I don't know how long. I still call it Staples Center.
I would never call it Crypto Center. That don't even sound right.
Yeah, I still won't say it. I'm like,
it's called Crypto.com Center. That's what it's called.
Yeah. I hate it. No, I still call it Staples Center to this day. And it's been crypto for a couple years now, hot minute.
At least 2 years, at least.
I thought it was longer than that because I thought they changed it before I moved. And I've been out, I'm about to hit 3 years out here.
All right, so far what I've been able to find out, if you're able to bring back up that villain, the dude down there in the bottom in the middle, his name is Baron Silas Greenback, and he's from Danger Mouse.
Wait, say it again?
Baron Silas Greenback.
Who the heck thought of that name?
That Baron Greenback, and he's from But I still haven't found. So
I never watched that show.
Yeah, I never watched that either.
I know what it is now that you say it, but I never watched it because it was like, I don't know. I watched the Mighty Mouse. Like, I remember that.
I do remember Mighty Mouse, but here's the thing: if you show me a Mighty Mouse villain, I wouldn't be able to recognize him.
No, I couldn't tell you that either. But
Yeah,
I
the
remember
only thing I remember about Mighty Mouse is "Here I come to save the day." That's
exactly.
It. That's all I got.
I remember that.
I know that.
You're determined to find another guy. Well, I'm surprised because I would have never thought you would have found the green one.
Yeah. Well. Here's the thing. I found the Reddit that has this same grid of characters, and I'm looking at comments. But nobody is, because the question says who is the best cartoon villain of the 1980s, right? Nobody is naming this dude under next to Mumra. like okay, but at least I don't think so. I might have figured it out. Where was I? Just saw a list of names somewhere, and I'm about to look.
Bottom don't even look like he's evil though. Like he just looked like he's.
He's a tycoon. What are you talking? He's a tycoon.
Nah, he looks evil enough for Danger Mouse. So
Danger Mouse. His first name is Danger.
That's cool.
T's not. Oh, spoiler T.
I like that. The new Boba Fett trailer. Boba Fett.
Probably remember what Zoom meeting remind me of.
Yeah.
This is, what is this? Oh, vampires. Famous vampires. I to name a few. David from Lost Boys. We got the Count, Blade.
You know, I've never watched the Twilight movie. Ever.
Okay.
I honestly
look. I watched them. I watched them. The first time I watched them, it was with Asia's mom and my best friend. They both was pregnant and they wanted to go see it. So I watched it. I sit there. I was like, at least it kept my attention. I will say that.
Did you watch all of them? Though,
I watched all of them with Martina. Yes.
Yes.
And
I watched all of them.
And on the last one, that final battle scene,
don't even get me started.
I remember sitting forward and being excited. I was like, "Oh my god!" I had to suffer through
it was all
4 or 5 movies, right? And I finally get a good fight scene, something that I enjoy, and it was all like a dream.
It was a dream.
Like a vision.
It was a vision.
It was all a vision.
Yeah.
Really? Well, thanks for ruining that for me. I never watched that. Hey,
that battle scene was crazy good, bro.
I watched it. I was on the edge of my seat with the biggest grin on my face because I loved it. I was like, yes, I got 5 movies. It was all worth it for this moment.
I was like, it's so worth it. This is so worth it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, and I looked at Martina. I was like, this is some straight bull.
Did she read? Did Martina read the books?
Oh yeah, she read.
She probably already knew. It was so funny.
She was like, "Babe, I want to see, number 3. Would you go see?" I was like, "Yeah, I saw the first 2." And we watched the first 2 before we watched the 3rd one. Then we watched the 4th one. Then we watched that 5th one.
All right, can you bring that?
Wasn't what it's called? Breaking
Down part 2, I believe.
Yeah.
His name is Venger. He is a villain. He's a villain from Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, Dungeons and Dragons was not a major.
In the 80s?
Was not a major cartoon show in the 80s.
Well,
hold on.
How many seasons and episodes did they get?
I don't listen. I'm just telling you where the man from.
I didn't even know they had a Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Well, the animation of that does look 80s. I'm gonna say
how many seasons? How many episodes?
Hold on.
They didn't get the syndication. I can tell you that.
So 3 seasons.
3 seasons, really? How many episodes? Because they did episodes weird back in the day.
So looking at IMDb is different on the computer than it is on your phone.
And look, it was given an 8 out of 10.
So you should be able to see it if you're looking on it on your phone. T.
Well, I'm looking at the computer over here, but it just
Oh,
says,
okay. Yeah, on the computer it doesn't show you, so I gotta look it up on my phone, and it'll tell me. Because it tells you super fast.
It says 28 episodes. That's what it tells me. Oh no, my fault. Hold on. Three seasons over 3 years.
28 episodes. You're right.
Exactly. See, it didn't make it to syndication, so shouldn't even be up there. I'm just saying.
So the Silverhawk guy should have been up there.
The Silverhawk should have been. At least I remember that.
Yeah. What's the?
Remember, that's next.
Not
He's next
Thundercats. I'm sorry. I meant to say Voltron. Who was the antagonist in Voltron?
I can't. I don't remember his name. Purple dude. Yeah, I don't remember his name. Yeah.
All right. So this one says, I'm gonna say it first. When I saw this, I didn't know what it meant. I was like, what the heck? And I had to read the comment at the bottom. I think the comment said name something about name a famous historic battle.
Hold on. Wait. Let me
name a famous historic battle. And then it gives you the answer.
A famous historic
How are y'all
battle.
not getting this?
Well, hold on, man, because I
don't know, because I'm not thinking that hard.
right, because I'm looking at the picture.
2 seconds. Like I looked at the picture first, and I was like, "What the hell? I don't get it." And then when I read at the bottom, then I got it. White chicks.
Huh?
You don't remember when he was in the house that he didn't belong in, and she was like,
"Nah." See, what I was going for, I was trying to figure out a battle that started with the word like Sean or Wayans, and I forgot the dog.
I still don't remember what in White Chicks.
I know he was like, "That's no dog, that's family." And he got dragged in. He was like, "You ate up."
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. When you went to Terry Cruz's house or whatever, the characters.
Yeah. I would say that was a famous battle.
No, I was straight on my head.
I thought this was a brain teaser. All right.
We got The Simpsons, Super Mario, Batman. I know number 5 is Dexter. 4 is Peabody and what's the name? Peabody and
5.
Oh my God, Sherman and Peabody. 6 is.
I have no idea.
Oh wait. You said that was number 4?
Yeah,
number 4 is Sherman and Peabody.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
5 is Dexter. 6, I'm not sure. 7 is Family Guy.
6 almost looks like Dilbert, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that.
No, you're right. It is Dilbert.
Is it?
He had a dog too.
Yeah. 7 is Family Guy. 8
is Tom and Jerry.
Ah,
9 is Woody and Buzz. 10 is Flintstones.
Yeah.
12 is, I think, Deadpool, probably.
11. That's 11. That'd be 11.
Sorry. 11 is Deadpool. 12 is Minions. 13 is South Park. 14 is Pinky and the Brain. 15 is Futurama. 16 is. Ooh, I'm not sure about 16. 16's throwing me off.
I don't know, but I didn't know most of the ones.
17 is Mickey Mouse and Minnie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what 18 is either. 19 is Star Wars and 20 is Star Trek. 16 and 18, I don't know.
All right. Oh.
I can't even think of what those could be.
Erasers.
You said I'm racist?
No. He said erasers.
You ready for the
No. 16. I feel like it's on the tip of my brain. I just got to make sense of the little blue dude. Because I feel like it's almost there. 18 almost made me wanted to say Astro from the Jetsons, but like no.
No, I think it would be the whole family, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be the whole family.
Just a
why
great.
don't have Scooby-Doo on there?
Scooby-Doo's not on there.
I said why they don't.
Well, this is number 3. So
no, it said help me figure out. It said help me figure these out. Number 3 is Batman.
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, my fault. Yeah.
Because that's how I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, well, let me see if I can know what they are." And then
I don't know. 16 and 18, I'm drawing nothing. Nothing's even coming to mind.
It's all right.
I wish we had the answers there because I'm real curious to see what those two are.
Right, and I forgot to save it. so I don't have the answer because I'm sure somebody answered it. Yeah. So yeah, World's Finest every decade. So I went and looked it up, and it is every single decade, 70s, 80s, 90s. It literally is. They have one every single decade. It literally is that way.
Yeah.
Hey,
speaking of which, what's the name just had its finale? Lois and Superman.
Yeah, I saw the clips of it.
Yeah, it was it was pretty good. I mean,
all right, what movie y'all seeing? This literally came out. Imagine 1987. Which movie you choosing? Like all those movies came out at the same time, bro. It's crazy.
I would probably wanted to see, if it was me, I'd probably go RoboCop, Lost Boys, Predator, and then Full Metal Jacket. I mean, like, we
were just choosing one. Okay, I was like,
well, I'm seeing all of them.
Choosing one too.
No, I'm seeing all of them.
I would go with Lost Boys because I love that movie.
I think I would go RoboCop.
Yeah, I think RoboCop would have been my first pick.
Yeah, I probably would have went RoboCop. Radio Shack. I think so. Here's some AI stuff, and I'm glad it is because two of these I would have been mad if they were real. Alien Rubber Duck.
Actually, I want one of those.
Stargate playset. I actually looked it up because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I went and looked it up.
That looks dope. I wouldn't mind having one of those.
This one looks even better.
Oh yeah, definitely. The fact that it's Spaceballs.
But the fact that it's Spaceballs let me know that it's not real because they didn't make any. They weren't allowed to make any
merchandise. Yeah.
Jessica says she would have go see the Lost Boys.
Lost Boys is a great movie.
It is, yeah.
She like Huskies.
Because she knew the dog's name.
That's all it is. That right? She did. She knew the dog's name. Like I've seen that movie so many times and I didn't know that dog's name. All right. So we're going into costumes here because I have these things where it's showing like actual what it looks like in the cartoon compared to what it looked like in the movies. So I wanted to start with these. Like these are the
1990 look horrible.
Right, do the 90 one look worse than the 79 one? That don't even make sense, right?
And the 79 one does not look good, by the way, because like
because like who better than the 90?
Like who designed that, right? And then I gotta tell you, 2011 is probably my favorite design.
I'm trying to find. Did I get it? Did I save it? No, I didn't. All right. I thought I had saved this thing. But yeah, so somebody that did this, I like this. They were trying to say like, they were trying to say like, oh, they made the movie just like the comic book and the thing. I was like, no, they didn't.
No,
like, somebody did that.
Which I gotta tell you, I'm glad that they didn't give us a like the accurate Hawkman outfit. I mean, not Hawkman, Hawkeye outfit. Hawkeye.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always hated Hawkeye's design. Like how they designed it for the movie, much better. Like because what they did in the comic books was trash, and I'm so glad they did. Yeah. But that Iron Man looked garbage. That's funny.
But that's what he looked like. I'm glad that they made it accurate when he first made it.
Yeah. Yeah, when he first made it, okay, like
on the first movie when he first made it,
because he built it in a cave,
right?
That's like my favorite line, like out of that movie for no reason.
Tony Stark built this in a cave
with scraps. He's
right.
Like, I'm not Tony Stark.
Well, he did exactly. They had blueprints and not really blueprints, but at least they had a model to go by, and all the technology in the world.
Well, go find Tony Stark. All right, here we go. So these are comic versus a real thing.
So it's funny because I was just watching the Avengers the other day and I was thinking, like, I wish because like in this picture they got his eyes looking dark, but I feel like I remember them being like red in the comic books more so. Like kind of like red, like, and I could again, I could.
The eyes at
I
all.
think you're just thinking. I just think you're thinking Dark Side because I don't think he ever had red eyes in the comics.
No, not like red eyeballs, but it's almost like he had like some sort of glasses or something. I could be wrong, but I feel like
I don't remember anything red about his eyes.
Hold on, man.
But I don't remember. I'm not saying it's not.
Oh no, because I know exactly what comic frame I'm thinking of too, and I just don't have that comic anymore. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I'll see if I can find it.
All right, let's go to the next one here. I don't even remember him.
I don't remember from the comics. I should have a figure of him. Just
I'm talking about in a movie.
That's from Dark World. Dark World.
Oh, that's why. There we go.
Yeah.
That's why. All right. That's what. Oh yeah, they didn't make him anything like that in the movie. I don't know how you would have, unless you would have.
With a CGI to make him look like the dude from Lord of the Rings. So
CGI. I thought they did a great job.
Yeah.
With him.
Yeah, I thought so too. Cause to the point where it's like you almost didn't even really recognize him. They made him like somebody you could care about for a few moments.
Right. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think on some of the looks they just went like, what's practical?
Right. Yeah. I mean, you have to. I mean, but they did a good job at her hairdress there.
Yeah.
I always was impressed by that. I was always impressed by that. And how it looked real. It didn't look like it was styrofoam. I don't know what it was made out of, but it just looked like it was real. I didn't realize how they over-exaggerated Loki's crown.
No, I've seen it both ways. I've seen it.
I've actually seen it because I have a figure like long before the MCU came out. That's way them suckers go damn near to his back. So I'm like,
yeah.
And it was way before the MCU came out.
Right.
And I was like, yeah.
I hated both of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah. Quicksilver. They did Quicksilver the best in those X-Men movies. To be honest with you.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on that one.
Like extra hard.
Yeah. It's not hard. You can't really mess up the Hulk except for CGI. Just put some purple pants on him.
Yeah.
This was real good. I ain't never knew about her until
if that's actually not the original concept. Valkyrie was actually white and blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the original. That's a very modern.
I feel like that's a retcon.
It is a retcon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got your Iron Mans.
Yeah. Look here.
That I don't know. I guess close enough. I guess.
I like the one on the left because it's more African garments and things like that. I mean, this is the one on the right is more of a, like a white person. Like I don't know anything about Africa, so this is what I'm.
Well, no, she's put them in all black. Black Panther's woman, so she got to represent with the black. She got to wear the black.
Yeah, with the black.
Y'all don't know nothing about matching. She trying to match her man power.
She ain't got to match.
That's what she do. She trying to match her man.
Said they got to coordinate.
Black Panther.
See, look at that. You tell me she wasn't matching her man.
Yeah, no, she ain't matching.
I never like on the comic book rendition. I never liked this striped thing they got going on with the hands and
the hands and the feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Like, show you wearing gloves.
Yeah, it's like we don't care. Like make him look crisp. Yeah.
Like Widow. I am so glad that it looks way better than the comic book look, because I was a little worried when I found out they were making the Doctor Strange, because I never liked this outfit.
Yeah,
but I like the outfit in the MCU. I really do.
Yeah. They did good with the costume design there.
Yeah.
That's some more modern Thor.
Yeah.
I'm glad they updated this.
You know what? Even that's still modern because those came out in like Dominic was born when those images came out. That's from Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, so yeah, that's like, but again, that Earth's Mightiest Heroes, some of those designs, that's where you get that horrible Hawkeye design as well. Like if he shows up, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But like, yeah,
I don't think that he's on here.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
They should have. Well, this is MCU, right? They're doing MCU Spider-Man. Okay.
Because they had the other two that one.
Raimi's Spider-Man was probably like the most accurate Spider-Man costume for the original Spidey. But I think, really, like, Spider-Man's costume has been changed so many times. It's like, yeah,
it's okay.
You really can't mess it up as long as you got the webs on there.
Right.
Yeah, I like Cap's MCU.
Yeah, because I always had the Cap helmet.
Yeah.
His little feathers, his little wings.
Yeah.
And those boots. I always hated the boots and the
I never got those boots. Like, why do they overlap like that? Right.
Female boots, like lady boots.
Yeah.
They're pirate boots.
Yeah.
Pirate boots.
Yeah.
They are pirate boots.
That's exactly what they are. Captain Marvel's a man.
All right, last one. In Wanda.
Yeah.
So I have this clip that I want to play about Wanda's thing, her garment changing.
Hey, real quick, I want to let you know I found the picture that I was talking about. I put it. No, not that. I wish. Yeah, hold on to that. I'm still searching that. But I found the picture of Thanos. Then I sent it to the text.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
What? Hold on, man. I probably forgot to put. Hold on.
Enter. Did you forget to hit enter?
I did forget to hit enter. Yeah, y'all should get it now. And you see what I mean when I say that, like, yeah, he's had like red eyes.
Man, those eyes are like gold.
They are gold.
No, it's a gold.
Jessica, if you still here, you tell me.
Hold on, because I think it has a lot to do with the gradient of that picture. But let me just go ahead and let me send you another picture. Y'all see what I'm talking about.
I'm not seeing the red, brother.
I'm seeing gold light going through.
Let me send y'all another picture so y'all see what I'm talking about.
All right.
because y'all want to be special.
No, it's gold, bro. I'm telling you that.
If anybody's still watching, please tell us tell us what y'all see.
because listen, like
golden bronze,
right? Because it's like a scanned picture of what happened in the comic book. That was a red tint because the sky was crying blood. But I'm telling you, there was a redness to it. There's a reason why I remember red. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I said
that's still not a good reference. I don't think he's ever had red. I don't think he's ever had red eyes. I think that's just Death Battle just taking liberties with images.
Okay. Make him look like dark.
I could be wrong, but like I don't know. Maybe there was a comic. I don't remember one personally, but
I think there was
but that one right there is not a great.
I think you were right the first time.
You said what?
I think you were right the first time. Let's go. Let me play this video here. So to find out why, to see that people whine about nothing sometimes.
Reason why Marvel made the decision to stop showing Wanda's cleavage in their movies. Because if you observe the early Marvel movies such as Captain America Civil War, Age of Ultron, Infinity War, and Endgame, you might have noticed that Wanda's avocados were frequently on display. But in WandaVision and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the makeup artists decided to cover up her milk shop completely. The reason why they did this is simply because Elizabeth Olsen refused to allow her avocados to be displayed again. So she redesigned her own custom that is not cleavage corset. This made some fans hate her new design because it is not comic accurate.
And they hated it because they wanted to
I
see
actually like the costume from WandaVision.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't. At no point did I go. Did they cover up her boobs? Like I thought it looked good.
I honestly,
Yeah,
I'm just be honest with you, I didn't notice like one way or the other.
I didn't notice it. Like I said, I like her costume from WandaVision.
We're literally talking about the people who was like, "Where's the boobs?" Like don't get none. Like,
yeah,
the boobs.
I
called them out for it. They go, "Well, it's not comic book accurate." Like, come on, give me a break.
It wasn't until you just showed me that video that I realized, like, oh wait, she didn't show cleavage in that movie. Like, I don't know. Anyway,
I was like, no idea. I was like, okay.
I didn't know that either.
When she found her costume in WandaVision, I was like, okay, cool. She finally got. I thought that was more comic accurate than what she was wearing.
I didn't even know that was a conversation. Like who are you people?
Right.
Like, where's her boobs?
Right.
Boo.
Let's get into some wrestling in this real.
Next question, Jeff. Where are you? Right there.
Yeah. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for all you've done to your bodies. It's still real to me, damn it. I mean, thank you.
Easy, man.
Thank y'all, guys.
So T, here's a question.
So you didn't hear him. You didn't hear him say my name.
Did I say Adrian? Like you hear it?
Nah, I hear it every time. He says my name every single time. He says Adrian, meet your mic. That's what it says. He literally says Adrian, meet your mic.
Oh my gosh!
I hear it every single time.
T, what do you want to start with? Something like astral injury that's hard to watch, or
don't show anything gross,
or somebody saying something in wrestling that they shouldn't say.
Let's go with that. Somebody saying something. Let's say the best stuff for last.
All right, Adrian, tell me if you remember this.
The controversial joke that got this WWE manager fired instantly. In the summer of 2012, Abraham Washington began to manage the primetime players. Part of his gimmick included having a live mic during their matches where he would trash talk the opposing team. However, on July 30th, 2012, AEW took it a little too far when he made a pretty inappropriate joke live on Raw.
Did you see that? Titus O'Neil is like Kobe Bryant at a hotel in Colorado. He's unstoppable.
The joke, which referenced Kobe Bryant's real-life SA case from 2003, shocked WWE management to the point where they immediately issued an apology.
We would like to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the remarks made by AEW moments ago.
WWE would then release AEW from the company 11 days later.
I do remember that. I didn't like AEW anyway, personally. I don't know.
It was a little too much for me too.
Yeah. So when he got let go, I was like, yeah, whatever. We ain't missing nothing. Like,
he's like, oh, how sad. Anyway,
he was adding something to there. All right, so Survivor Series was this weekend that we talked about. I want to show you Rhea Ripley. She made a mask. Like you asked me. And T, we were talking about how she got her face caught, so she made a mask especially for this match, and I thought it was awesome. Check this out.
Yes, Queen, slay, slay, slay your enemies, raise up your army, take your rightful place upon the throne.
Yeah, let me take this off.
I just thought it was crazy how long she kept it on, because she had them horns on there, and I was like, man, that seemed like unsafe to wrestling.
Yeah, they were literally horns that went back. Like, it's crazy.
I couldn't believe she wrestled with it. I'm like, she ain't gonna wear that, is she? I'm like, that seems very dangerous.
I have a feeling it had to be like that, like foam rubber.
Yeah, because I don't know.
She headbutted a couple of people with it.
Yeah, it just seemed very unsafe.
Right. So during her match, I promise you. Let me play this clip first. I promise you, I already had this clip, and I was supposed to play it last week, and I forgot to bring it in. And it was this clip of Hulk Hogan doing these chair shots.
Yeah. I don't think he cares. Hogan has lost it. He's beside himself. You do not wake up that big
Like, why do it, right? So I was supposed to play this. This is supposed to be Wrestling Is Real last week, and I forgot. And then this happened in the match on Saturday.
Jax is using now on Bailey and Naomi. Naomi doing her best to protect herself.
Hey, listen. How much grief does that poor woman get on the internet for hurting people? You know she do. She ain't trying to hurt nobody. They be tearing her apart.
They do.
She unsafe. She shouldn't be the champ. She reckless. Look what she did to Becky Lynch. No, that was 5 years ago. And they still talking about it.
And we wouldn't like Becky Lynch if it didn't happen either.
Exactly.
All right,
so, can you blame her?
I need you to let me know what Jey Uso and CM Punk is asking for.
And somehow we always find each other in our crosshairs, and we're very diligent, just as I think with the bloodline with regards to how we tell this story, we're very diligent about how we do it to make sure it's always piquing the fans' interest. So I don't have a definitive answer for you. I don't know. Do almost too seriously, maybe. If it's not even about being too serious, it's just about making it as good as is humanly possible. And I think that's what. Look at it. Are those desserts or whatever?
Man, we asking for some desserts over here, and she gave us this. Come on, Osama. Osama, come on, man. You been here longer than all our daddy. Man, I don't want that.
No
comment, dude.
Weird way to end it. No,
I'm following orders here.
Okay, okay, they killed it.
Yeet.
Yeah, they were told to leave.
Yeet.
Well, so what was actually in the box?
It was like those weird. I forget what they're called. They're like these bright colored desserts. They're nasty. It's what rich people eat. But they're not good at all. And I can't remember.
Rich people eat.
Bro, I finally, because I always seen them on like shows that have like Gordon Ramsay on it.
Yeah.
And so finally, where was we at? Universal Studios. We were doing that Battle tour, the VIP. We did the VIP. So that's when they fed us, so they had lunch, and they were there. They were sitting there. And Martina was like, babe, they go to those things. And we were like, yeah. So I grabbed like 4 of these things. She grabbed a bunch of them, man. I bit into it. I was like, this is the most disgusting.
First of all, y'all just trying to get for grabbing being greedy on the first grab. Like, test it's just like
I didn't want to get back in line.
Let me tell you.
I was like, I'm eating all 4 of these.
Surprisingly, with the VIP, didn't the line take a while to get through?
Yeah.
It wasn't that many people in there.
I did not want to get back in that line.
Like there's things that people make look good on movies. Like, for example, people have been talking. There's this whole thing going around. Like, I don't know if y'all familiar with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but like
Narnia,
yeah. But Edmund, you know what I'm saying, was like, selling out his brothers and sisters over some Turkish delights. So folks is like, man, Turkish delights must be fire if this dude is gonna be selling out. And they were just like, man, I tasted Turkish delights in real life, man. This is some trash. Like Edmund was on some bull selling out his brothers and sisters over some Turkish delights.
It's the same thing. Ed Benedict's, right? Martina always saw that on the shows that I watched. So we was in Vegas, and she was like, babe, I want to try that because everything in Vegas is a buffet. So I'm like, yeah, go ahead, because if we was in a normal restaurant, I would not let you order it because I'm sure you would not like it. And she's like, well, we'll make sure. I was like, first of all, some green sauce on there. I don't even know what the heck it is. The egg is runny. It's like some piece of ham on an English bun, right? So it does an English muffin. Does not sound appetizing. So she bit it and spit it out. And she looked at me and was like, I don't want to finish it. I was like, don't. It's a buffet. Like, and then she tried it again at another place. It was like, well, maybe theirs was nasty. No, it's just nasty. Like,
bro, that does happen. I've been to buffets where I'm like, that was disgusting, and it only makes sense that you messed that up. So, I'm not mad for that.
we was at a buffet at the Stardust, right? And they had them there, and it didn't even look like the other places that we was at, especially like we was at the Bellagio. We stayed at the Bellagio. Was it the Bellagio? No, the Mirage. We stayed there. So they had it there. It looked all fancy and everything. But we went to Stardust. I was like, they didn't put no care into it. None.
Yeah. Nah.
All right. So last one is the gruesome.
Let's hit it.
Of
I'm pretty sure I know what you was. Let me see.
This is
about 3 clips he can show, and they're all gross. I'm trying to think which one it is.
This is of Cody Rhodes. He had an injury, and they told him They told him he
That one
couldn't
don't bother me.
Yeah, they told him he couldn't make it any worse than it already is, so he was okay to wrestle. And I can't believe that they cleared him to wrestle. So here we go. And it's
Thought you were gonna show the one with Joey Mercury. I still can't watch that.
Oh, that one's on my list. All right, here you go.
Seth Rollins, you've got to be salivating at the idea against the badly wounded Cody Rhodes. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Seth Rollins, adorned in the trademark polka dots of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. This is Rollins trying to prey on Cody's insecurities, trying to gain any sort of mental advantage over the American Nightmare. Well, this was the match that Cody Rhodes wanted.
Sure, back off the phone.
Cody Rhodes truly has the weight of the world on his shoulders tonight. Cody Cutter! But how much damage did it do to Cody Rhodes delivering it? Oh! Directly in the injured pec and shoulder. Oh! This is just ruthless. This is gruesome. Oh my God. Cody Rhodes is jeopardizing his own career just to compete in this matchup tonight. The disrespect continues. It never stops from Seth Rollins. And a polka dot weight belt, emblazoned with the word visionary. Ridiculously classless. Oh my God. Rollins! Just in time is Cody Rhodes! Cody Rhodes has shown us something that no other WWE superstar ever has. This is next level. Rollins with a sledgehammer. Cody Rhodes will not smash the throne that Seth Rollins has built. Crossroads! Rhodes holds on! 2 in a row! Powering through the pain! Unbelievable! A fallen angel with a broken wing.
Stop it there. All right, so how long was he out? Like 8, 9 months? Like he came back at the Royal Rumble that we was at. I remember that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah,
I can't believe it. People were mad about it. People respect Cody Rhodes for it, but they were mad about it though too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
they were mad. Like I was like, why would you let him wrestle like that? Like, no. And especially when you know how Cody is. Like, I'm sure he told Seth, hey, hit me with it a bunch of times and push it here because they said it can't get any worse.
Like, he did because it was gross. Yeah.
So last clip. So I'm sure it was hard for Seth Rollins to do that. You hear wrestlers all the time say they've supposed to protect each other. And sometimes a wrestler will hurt another wrestler and they'll make a face like, oops, and then they try to get back into character. So here's a funny moment of that happening.
Hey, Foxy.
Yo.
How's your girl doing?
Well, obviously she's hurting.
I bet.
What is your problem, Naya?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did things get a little too real for your old friend Ratchety Ann in there? This isn't a reality TV show like Total Divas. When you step to me, there are real life repercussions.
Okay, yeah, you're right. This is not reality. There are real life repercussions. So I recommend you get out of my face now.
Listen here, little girl.
I said get out of my face now.
Listen, you
don't want to get out of my face? Huh? What do you want to do? Oh! Actually, I don't care. Oh! Come on, Naya, let's talk it out! Like real women, huh?
Forgot about that.
She didn't mean to do that. She's like, oh.
We're back to her.
That is funny.
Oh man, so that's wrestling is real for the week.
Hey yo, so if you can pull out the "Can you help me with these?"
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you forget the last two?
All right. So I'm gonna start with the number 18.
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
What? Don't want to hear this? You got the old man bladders. Anyway, number 18 is Bugs Bunny. Yeah.
What's the red?
His nose, probably. I don't know.
So you got the ear. What's the red on Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
I guess I can see it, but I just don't know what the red. I don't get the red. I get the pink. I get the white. I get everything but the red.
I think the red is supposed to be. Let me see.
Bugs Bunny, huh?
Maybe.
I gotta put up. I gotta put up a pair of bugs because I'm not seeing the.
Maybe like with maybe like if you think about like his mouth being open.
I guess, but I don't know. I think if they wouldn't have had the red, maybe I probably could have figured it out better if they would have just had like a little square in the middle for his Bucky Beaver teeth. Like,
yeah, but I think like if they keep it in step with rectangles for everything for every layer.
Yeah.
So like yeah.
But he doesn't. But he doesn't have like red. Like
so I know who they are.
Well, yeah, right. So we're still talking about the number 18. We only talked about one, which is number 18. And Adrian saying, well, the red threw him off. And I think
crap, I forgot to play something else. Go ahead, go.
Oh,
go ahead.
But I said I'm telling him I think that the red is like his if you look at some of the drawings where his mouth is open, it's red. Like the red is kind of prevalent there with that. And I think that's what that's supposed to be.
I think. Yes.
Yeah, I feel you. Thrown off. The reason why I say number 16 for last is because
we're gonna feel dumb when because we missed it.
It's not that we're gonna feel dumb. It's the fact that this is the second time tonight that we've been tripped up by Danger Mouse.
That's Danger Mouse.
That's number 16.
I don't know what Danger Mouse look like.
Exactly. None of us do. And
it must have been very popular.
Danger Mouse. Okay, see, I gotta look up Danger Mouse now. I thought I knew what Danger Mouse looked like, but oh yeah, I guess. But okay, so yeah, I had a different vision in my head who Danger Mouse was. So yeah, I guess I didn't know. I guess I did not know who Danger Mouse was.
Yeah,
because I had a way different vision in my head.
I'm like, why is it not coming up? Because I keep typing in mice.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay, I know who Danger Mouse is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I don't because.
Now I'm more disappointed that we didn't get number 18, but again, just like Adrian said, that red throws it off or whatnot. However, the number 16, I don't feel too bad about not getting it, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's I'm gonna tell you, trying to figure those out was not easy. By the way, I had to dig, I had to screenshot number 16, put it into Google, and then go
and see what it pulled up,
and then go through so many. I had to go through a few different, and quite frankly, this was the first whatever site this was that ended up on that gave me the answer. It was the first out of about 8 sites, because most of the other sites was I don't know what 16 or 18 is.
Oh, okay, so I'm glad it wasn't us.
So it's not just us.
I was doing good until I hit those. I'm like, I didn't even have a guess. I didn't even have a guess, and I still question that Bugs Bunny because
matter of fact, pull that back up one more time real quick. What did you say what did we say number 6 was?
Number 6 did you say it was it's what's it? To do with the glasses.
Yeah, right. No. I said that it was Dilbert. I think no, not Dilbert.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
no, that's
Dilbert.
That's not Dilbert. That's Wallace and Gromit.
Is it Gromit white?
No, I don't think so. I don't think Gromit is white. I think Gromit is brown, like how they got him. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Yep. Gromit is brown. Sometimes in certain space he can look white. I think I see what you're talking about. But like, no, he's pretty much a tan colored dog.
See, if anybody needed some red, it should have been Wallace. It should have been Wallace because he got that red tie.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's coming with the green. Yeah. So yeah.
I don't know, man. I think Dilbert. That seems right. Because I see Dilbert more than Wallace and Gromit.
I thought Dilbert when you said it. I didn't know who it was.
Hey, what did you say number 4 was? Did you get number 4?
That's I said Sherman and Peabody. Is that not them?
It's not. That's 10-10.
Oh yeah, I guess I can. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I think your Sherman and Peabody guess was actually a really good one. That was a really because that was a really good guess. But no, that's 10-10. Yeah,
10-10.
those were the ones where I was like, did we get 15? Did you say 15?
15. That's Futurama.
All right, and then
that one was easy.
12. We said Minions. Which is clearly, but they put Despicable Me. I feel like that's more Minions than it is Despicable Me.
It's Minions.
Same.
Yes, it's like get the hell out of here.
Yeah. It's Minions. Yeah. I think all the rest of them we legit got.
Do we have to say what Star Wars it is and what Star Trek?
Nah. You just said Star Wars and Star Trek. Yeah. But we pretty much got everything else right. It was just number 4, number 4, number 6, 16, and 18 were the ones that tripped us up the most. More so 16 and 18 because at least we had guesses on the other 2.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. So this is the clip I forgot. I almost forgot, and when it made me mad. The conclusion of what happened from the New Day. So we talked about Kofi and Xavier Woods burning, throwing burns at each other, jabs last week, and it was the week before the 10th year anniversary. So here, what happened was Big E.
I'm sure the whole thing is there. Are you? Because that thing is long.
I fast forwarded the 5 minutes. I think
because the whole segment was long.
Yeah, it was like a 15-minute long segment.
Yeah.
So there's a part of Big E's. Big E gave a real good what I want to say promo. I'll fast forward through half of his, but I get the rest of theirs.
Man on planet Earth.
I can't thank you all enough, sincerely. But I wish I was here under different circumstances. Because to see the two of you argue and bicker and say some of the most hurtful things that you can imagine to each other, man, that troubled my soul something deep. Return to this ring.
So now I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Yeah, I did.
I am going to remind the two of you exactly who you are. I'm gonna be here to cheer for you, to root for you, to uplift you. I'm gonna be here every single week. To serve as your managers.
So I do want to tell you something. Exactly what Xavier Woods said was my exact response too.
I was saying that too. I'm like, even when he got hurt, I was like, I don't know why he still wasn't coming out with him.
Yeah.
I've been.
By the way, Big E had broke his neck. He got flipped over and he landed right on his head and broke his neck.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And so he's been off of TV for over 2 years.
Now, you want to come back? After you watched us fight for months, after you watched us argue to the edge of the cliff and the last thing left to do was jump, now, you want to come back? E, you left us. I broke my neck. What do you mean? I've been doing my best.
You left us, E. Yeah, you broke your neck. So what? Stone Cold Steve Austin broke his neck and he came back. Kurt Angle broke his neck and he came back. Edge broke his neck and he came back.
They didn't even have people here waiting for them. You had two family members who had the light on for you so you'd have something familiar to walk back into. And what'd you do with that, E, huh? Nothing. We didn't change. We didn't evolve at our own deficit for you.
No. E, you mean to tell me that as big as you are, as strong as you are, plus with the fact that you never even had to have surgery on your neck, you mean to tell me that you couldn't have been back here a long time ago if you wanted to?
Coach, I've been meeting with doctors, I've been doing scans, I've been x-rays, MRIs, I've been doing my best to get back. We've heard it all before. You know what happened to me, E? I tore my Achilles tendon off the bone, and I actually had to have surgery. I was back in 9 months for you.
If you really, truly cared about us, you'd have been back here a long time ago. You'd have been by our side, clapping by our side, encouraging us, cheering us on, galvanizing us. But nah, you chose your new life over us. You chose your new projects over us. You chose your new girlfriend over us. You chose your new death job over us.
Matter of fact, E, listen up. Do you even realize the burden that you've become? No matter where we go, every single city, no matter who we meet, they all say the same thing. We miss E. As if we don't miss E. But obviously E doesn't miss us.
Our philosophy since day one, since the jump, has always been about the brotherhood before anything else. The New Day before anything else. We before me. That's what the philosophy's been. But you, broken neck or not, you chose yourself over us.
All right. So yeah, that's what happened. Like most people didn't see it coming.
The shock on people's faces.
I just thought there was going to be basically, hey, they're going to call it quits. I think they're going to turn on Big E.
I didn't see they were going to turn on Big E. This part right here is cold too.
I'm not going to let you throw this away like that. Not like that. Come on, man. After a decade of this, I'm not throwing it away like this. Come on, man. We can fix this. A decade, man. A family. Come on, man.
Yeah. So yeah, nobody saw that coming. We thought they were just gonna call it Chris. Actually, most people just thought that Xavier Woods was just gonna be the bad guy and Kofi was still a good guy. And no, they both turned heel. So
Yeah, because
it was good.
Well, I guess because when New Day first came out, I guess technically they were heels, but that lasted for
a face and then turn heel. Yeah, you could technically.
Yeah, so technically they were heels, but Kofi's never truly been a heel. He's never truly been a heel. Right. So, like, even when they were, technically heels in the beginning, they didn't feel like heels. This actually feels like a heel turn.
Yeah, because they were like, they would come out, they were dancing, they were clapping, doing the New Day rock, and people would do New Day sub. You just hated them. It wasn't like they were mean or bad. You just didn't like them.
They just didn't like. Yeah.
This is a actual heel turn.
Yeah, and like I said, Kofi's never been a heel.
Yeah,
I guess to that vein, I guess neither is Xavier either. I guess.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
let's get into some trivia. Adrian, you control the board, so let me know what it's going to be. Nice.
Hey, you want this going to the group chat or to singly to you?
It depends on what he picked.
Oh, okay.
Just two movie theme songs.
Okay. So where you want the answers to go?
Movie theme songs go into the group.
Okay. All right.
Are we just naming the movie or are we naming the song?
You're naming the song.
Oh damn.
Oh no, you're naming the movie. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say because like
I was like, dang, I sure wouldn't. I was like, I wouldn't have picked that we're doing that.
You're naming the movie. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And by the way, it's like super easy. All these songs are all these songs are actually the name of the movie. So that's why I made that mistake of saying how I said it.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't pick anything that was too hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure I got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing one. Which one am I missing? Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna start off with that one too, the one I missed. All right, here we go. Oh, that's right. T got that one. It was easy for me to see because it's going in the group. Now you see how easy these are going to be. Next one.
At the car wash. Working at the car wash, yeah. Come on and sing it with me, car.
Adrian, car wash. Next one.
Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to.
Gotta be fast, man. Y'all like right behind each other. It's crazy. All right, this one. We fly through these.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird,
I honestly, I think we're coming in at the same time, but it's looking like he's beating me.
Yeah, he is beating you because you beat him on the first one.
Well, I mean, but I'm just saying though, like I guarantee I feel like we're hitting enter at like the same time.
Well, I mean, according to this, Adrian won.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just know that I'm going to sleep easy, knowing that we actually tied. But he won by appearances. I got.
It's 3 more, so you can take this. It's 3 more left. It's 3-1. If you get all 3 of these right, you can take it.
So straight up, no. So here's what's crazy. On my screen, right? No, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. On my screen, my text box pops up, and then boom, it gets bumped by Adrian's. I swear, I promise you. I was like so crazy.
So my text is just trumping yours out of the way.
And I'm serious. I'm so sincere because I'm like, oh, I got this one, and then boom, all of a sudden mine slide down below yours. Like yours pops up. It's just
The
like
crazy thing is, I'm actually even taking the time to say the whole word, but it's only capturing the first thing I say. So I'm saying the whole thing in my phone.
You do it for the computer, or you doing it for the phone?
I'm just talking to my phone.
I'm talking to T.
No, I'm doing it for the computer actually. So
that's probably why. It's probably a delay on your computer.
Maybe. Ah, well. It is what it is.
Who's the black private dick that's a sex machine to all the chicks? You're damn right.
Hey, you got that one?
They came in right behind each other.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that one because I didn't type the FT. I just
Why you typing though? You should be just talking in your phone like I do.
Because my talk doesn't work on this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It says the thing. That's why I keep telling you.
Just use your cell phone.
Phone, yeah.
Listen, I had problems with the phone too, so it seems like I'm doing I feel like I'm legitimately doing better by typing. But
I mean, you are right behind you, like literally right there. All right, last one.
Buzz break out before you get bum rushed at the Wild Wild West. When I roll into the Wild Wild West. When I stroll into the Wild Wild West. When I bounce into the Wild Wild West.
I ain't giving neither one of you though.
No. He gets that because I'm pretty sure he's
I said it in there. I was like, whoa. I started laughing because mine say Wawa, his it says it's just WWL.
World War One. His says World War One. Yours said Wawa.
Yeah. He gets because I know exactly what happened. He said wow, and the phone was like wow. Yeah, he got that easily. Yeah.
All right. Did y'all want to do another one? You good?
Let's
do one more.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Let T pick the category though. He can pick it.
What were the categories? No, that's not my fault because I don't have the.
Name the picture from the movie. Funny quotes from comedy movies, ones with and without audio. Movie plots, movie posters, movie musicals.
What's movie plots? My fault.
I read the plot and then you have to name the movie.
Okay, then keep going. You said movie posters.
Yeah, and then movie posters, comic book, movie plots. Those are not the first you get it. That's just if you get it. And then PBS TV theme songs.
PBS TV theme songs?
Yep.
I think you sound like Sesame Street or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds good for like next week. Let's do the comic. You said the one the comic book movie plots are. That's another reason why I'm not talking to text because I'm coughing a lot. The comic book movie. You said like that's a whoever. That's like a weekend.
Yeah.
We get points for
How
that.
do you get it or you don't? Yep.
Yeah. Let's do that. So that means we texting to you personally now, then, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right.
Hold on a
Here's
second.
the movie.
Let me wait. Let me get right. All right. Okay.
These are so easy. I don't even know if they should, but maybe one or two of them are a little bit harder. And I took off certain things. All right. So I took off certain words, so it's not you don't get it immediately. All right. So the city begins its war on crime, with his first major enemy being Jack Napier, a criminal who believes that becomes a clownish, homicidal Joker. Both got it.
You actually could have just stopped at Jack Napier, like.
Oh, yeah,
because after that, it gives
I read the whole plot.
I'm about to say the rest of it gives it away.
Jack Napier gives it away. It actually supposed to say the Dark Knight of Gotham City begins this war.
Okay.
All right, ready? Next one. Earth's mightiest heroes might come together and learn to fight as a team if they are going to stop the. I can't say that word, but y'all already got it. Avengers. Glad I had to say it. All right, next one. After being held captive in an Afghanistan cave, billionaire. Yeah, both got it. Iron Man. Billionaire engineer creates a unique weaponized suit of armor to fight the evil. All right, next one. A newly fostered young boy in search of his mother instead finds unexpected superpower and soon gains a power for enemy. T got it. Wait on Adrian.
I don't got it. I don't got nothing for it.
Shazam.
I never saw Shazam. Oh,
you
Shazam.
With Shaq.
Yeah. You talking about the one with the genie, right? Or you talking about?
I mean, yeah, not Shaq. Yeah. But it's with Shaq, the one with the genie.
No. You're talking about. Okay, wait, are we talking about the Shazam movie with the superhero, or are we talking about Shazam with Shaq?
With Shaq.
Well, that's called Kazam. I thought.
I mean,
is that Kazam? Shazam. Wait.
No, Shazam.
Shazam. You said a boy who.
Oh yeah. You're right. It's Shazam. Yeah.
It's Shazam.
I'm thinking of. I don't know what I was thinking.
I was so
Shaq's movie is. Shaq's movie is called Kazam, and he was a genius. But Shazam was the boy who was fostered, looking for his mom. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I only watched that one time, and I don't know why that plot was not real. I couldn't think of anything to even feel for that.
I wouldn't have got it because I didn't like it.
Yeah, and I did not like the second one at all. But
I refused to watch the second.
Good job, T. Because I sure had no answer for that.
He loves that movie. Of course, he was gonna get it.
Well, no, I didn't say all that. The first Shazam really wasn't that bad. That second one didn't hold up to what it should have been. So, yeah.
All right. When a pilot crashes and tells a conflict in the outside world, an Amazonian warrior in training leaves home to fight a war. Yep. Wonder Woman. All right. A powerful but arrogant god is cast out of Asgard to live amongst the humans in Midriff. Thor. Last one.
Midgard.
Thank you. Midriff. Last one. I don't know if you guys gonna get this one. And I'll read the. Oh no, you get this one. I was thinking of something else. An alien child is evacuated from a dying world and sent to Earth to live among humans. There it is, Superman. Or it's both of you wrong. It's Man of Steel.
Okay, fine.
I mean, either way, we're still right because that was a Superman.
The movie called Man. That's fine. I don't need that one. She already win it anyway.
All right, the comic book movie plots.
Yeah, I mean that last one was kind of a trick question because, there's at least 2 Superman movies.
Oh, I would give it to you. I'm just giving you credit.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Bubble Pop. It's just going to be a straight up picture that I'm going to put up. How old were you when you found out that Katie Siegel and the Doublemint twins are sisters?
Today.
Yeah.
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 Didn't know that.
I never knew that. Yeah.
And I can see it now when I look at them.
Yeah, I kind of can. I kind of can as well. Speaking of her, because she's from Married with Children. There's a really dope documentary on HBO Max about sitcoms. It's like about 7-8 episode documentary on it. If you watch it in front of kids, don't watch the second one in front of them because it's about sex and sitcoms. And yeah, it gets a little raunchy towards the end, like extra raunchy. I was like, yo, this off.
I'm still watching Married with Children. I'm at the part where Peggy is written off the show.
Because she was pregnant.
Yeah, this is when she got pregnant and she lost the baby. And so they're just about to go to the thing where it was all just a dream. They just erased everything that happened in those like 7 episodes and then just made it a dream because they didn't want to continue with the storyline.
Really? You know what? I never even knew that about.
Oh, that's a bubble pop. That's a bubble pop for you. So yeah. So in that season when she's showing that she's pregnant, you can see that she's actually pregnant, and her and Marcy are supposed to be pregnant at the same time. So they just driving Jefferson and Al crazy, and so she ended up losing a baby. She had a miscarriage. She was like 5 months pregnant at the time of the filming and stuff. So she ended up having a miscarriage. So they decided to just scrap it. They were like, "Oh, let's just say it was a dream and just go back like it never happened." So that's what they did. So, and you know what? Here's the thing: for that show to be the way that it is, you have never heard anything negative about working on that show, right? Like Katie Seagal always talks good about how they treated her as far as being pregnant. Like she was like, it wasn't like male chauvinist on there. Like same thing with Christina Applegate. Same thing with the lady who played Marcy. I don't know her name, but she was lesbian. She's like, they gave me my opportunity to direct. She directed like 7 episodes.
Yeah.
She was like, nobody was given a woman, let alone a lesbian woman, a chance to direct, and they did.
Yeah, they got mentioned on the sitcom in the documentary because it was like they were like it wasn't normal for there to be like a family show in which the dad is saying mean things to the kids and to the wife, and they're saying mean things to each other or whatnot. Like that was a whole new like dynamic and so forth. As far as like sitcoms and all of that. And so Married with Children, man, that's one of the greats. I just don't remember. I remember there being like a boy on there. No, his name like 6 or something like that.
No,
Bud.
his name was 6. Like the last season,
right? Yeah.
Like the last 2
He go upstairs and same thing. Went upstairs, and never came down too.
He's just gone. I mean, it wasn't their kid, so I mean, it's not weird for him to be gone. Maybe we're about to live with his parents in Waker County.
Yeah, I forgot.
Adrian, do you know who Big E's girlfriend is?
I didn't know who that chick was. I just sent you the picture because I thought it was funny.
It got into the thing and all that about her getting into the storyline too. But that is Mia Young's sister.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. No, I just saw that meme and I thought it was hilarious, so I sent it to you because it was funny. I had no idea who she was.
Yeah, and I just had to put that in there.
Not with the monkey paw.
The monkey paw, bro.
Exactly. That was exactly They unite against E. That's exactly what happened.
That's funny. It's like you get your wish.
The monkey paw got him. The monkey paw got him.
I remember on that on that actual episode, his actual wish was for like a turkey sandwich or something like that.
And it was no mayo.
This
turkey's a little dry.
It's dry.
The turkey's a little dry. All right, let's get into some cosplay. It is not that song. Don't even.
It was. There was a fun.
Yeah. Don't encourage him. After the segment, Ramon, can we wrap it up?
Yeah, we can kill it after this. Wait, I thought I had pulled. Like, here we go. Just so you know, just to prove to you that it's not.
B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name.
How you get that out of that?
First of all, you didn't even play the right part. That's not even the right part.
So you gotta pay. There was a
farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O.
All right, that's it. There was a farmer had a dog. Those are the notes.
I don't know, T. I still don't hear it.
The notes.
Listen, I'm a whole musician.
Then that means the notes will be. Then the notes will be. There was a farmer who had a dog. There was a farmer who had a dog. You have to keep saying that because it leaves that. It was a farmer who had a dog. And Bingo was. Oh dang! I thought he was listening.
Nah, he lost.
I thought he was listening to me. I was like, why is he? He probably still talking to you, thinking we hear him. Like, he probably think we froze. The way it's frozen is so great. Oh man.
Yeah, no, I don't hear it. I don't know.
The computer was tired of hearing it though. We're gonna wait for T to get back in here. Let me breathe these in. Even the computer was like, be quiet, T. Bro, you ain't left and came back in yet? There, I was thinking. Let me touch him. And tell him to go out and come back in. All right, let's see if he's looking at his computer. Help, computer. All right, he went out. So while he's coming back in, let me get these last little clips up. They were ready to get out of here. One of them was supposed to play last week. Again, it was one of those situations where I was supposed to play it, and I forgot to bring it in. It was just two of them.
No worries.
There's T.
Is it back? Now we can't hear
you.
You can't hear me at all?
Now we can hear you.
There it is.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I think my internet had cut out or something. It was weird. Anyway, I'm black. All right.
Yeah.
Cosplay.
It stopped you at the perfect place too.
I was about to prove to you how wrong you were about the song. I got you.
No, you wasn't.
It's all good.
Did you?
I sleep easy knowing that I'm right.
No, the computer was like, "Oh, you don't want to hear this. You don't know what he's talking about."
Nah, the computer was looking out. It was looking out for your ego. It's like, nah, man. Flytus needs this, man.
Like, please, I don't need it. I do not need it. While I was talking to you, I was trying to find this clip, but a clip for something to make fun of Adrian. But well, maybe I can. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to wait till next week. All right, let me put you back where you belong, T.
All right.
All right, here we go. Oh, so these were supposed to be played last week, and I just played a little through them.
Quick, Captain America. Wolverine.
These are the Main Street, not Main Street, Macy's Christmas Day Parade. 86. You said what?
I thought it was the Universal Studios, but
no,
it says the Macy Days Parade.
Yep. And why the heck are they playing Back to the Future in the background? I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was at Universal.
Look at Luke Cage. Come on, Captain America ain't doing that easily. Stop playing.
Sure he can.
Yeah. That's terrible. I'm glad they didn't bring that. Who is that black guy?
What's up doing there?
That's Luke Cage.
Is that Luke Cage? Oh, that is RoboCop.
Yeah, RoboCop.
Okay.
Is that Storm?
That's
No,
Frost.
Rich. Yeah, Emma Frost. Yeah.
That Daredevil, I think.
Behind him.
That Daredevil behind him?
No, that's no, that ain't Daredevil. Is that Daredevil?
No, look at the Hulk. Like,
he about to twerk. Look at his butt. He about to twerk, bro.
Was he trying to knock it down? I think so. So bad, I can't really tell.
Hey, Hulk is kind of big here, right?
RoboCop there. Like, what is happening right now?
Right. Yeah.
Just there.
Hey, it's like it was so much happening, but like if I'd have paid to be there, I'd have been like, yo. What is that? Is that
Silver Surfer? I think.
Wolverine, look at Wolverine, bro.
And who was that singing?
Daredevil.
That was okay. That was Daredevil.
Is that Wicked? Oh, girl.
Wolverine is terrible.
She's green. Is Wicked older than 87?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm about to say, why look like Wolverine is this?
Well, he got that 2 Batman kissing thing going on, man. Look how long them ears are.
I'm about to say, it looked like him and Doctor Strange just freaking for a second. I was like, what's going on here? Like, I mean, when they changed the angle, I was like, okay, all right, never mind. It's not what I thought they were doing. Thank God.
All right, we'll play this dude. He's scared.
Joker. Bring me out. Can you introduce me as Joker?
Yeah, I can watch that all day. That's dope. If I can find it, I'm gonna show that to my kids in the morning. They be taking dance classes now, so it's like I be wanting them to be inspired. It's like if you ain't danced like this in 3 years, man,
I can test that to you.
My money. Yeah, that'll be bad. That'd be dope. Right. Yeah.
Spilled. My husband and my oldest son built this, and they had a blast figuring out how to make it work, and it turned out really awesome. If you haven't figured it out yet, this is the Demogorgon on Stranger Things. Stranger Things has always been a favorite show of ours, and one of our kids just happened to look exactly like one of the characters, so we could not pass up the opportunity to dress up like them. We had some other family friends join us on this one to fill in the missing characters that we didn't have of our own kids. Here in the back, we have my daughter Jennifer dressed up as Nancy Wheeler. My husband.
Yeah, we saw it. Jesus, listen, somebody had to do it, right?
That's why I saved it for last. He's like, hold on. Like he wasn't sure if he saw what he thought he saw.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I think it is.
Oh, this poor boy is gonna get dragged when he's running.
Oh my goodness.
You know, and it's funny. The funny thing is, he looks like the dude from Soul Man.
He does. He do got that hair, yeah.
He's just darker. He's dark skinned. He ain't light skinned. I love how that video took a turn. Like I don't remember where I saw it on. I know it was on Twitter, But I was like, it said, wait a minute, did I see what I think I saw? So I was like, well, what am I seeing? They're like, it looks good. Like, I'm thinking it's like we something sexual. I'm like, what's happening? Then I saw it. I was like, oh, okay.
I saw it like right away. First of all, because when she was like, one of my kids looks like a kid from Stranger Things, and I was like, oh, dang, that's kind of funny. But then when they showed that group picture, like right away,
I know you said, oh no. It only stood out for me because it was so dark.
But she looking like, oh man, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, they couldn't just put an afro in them, right? All you had to do was just put an afro. You didn't have white people. You don't have to.
I'm
can figure it out.
I'm actually kind of glad they did that.
I don't have to put white face on for you to figure out if I'm Tony Stark. Like, just shave the way you shave. Oh, Tony Stark. Yes.
Nah, because I'd be like, you T'Challa in Iron Man suit, right? No, that's what I would have said.
You Black Falcon.
Right.
Black Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh, you War Machine? Are you War Machine? No, I'm Iron Man. Why you just be War Machine? War Machine black. Because I want to be Iron Man. War Machine's black. That's what you would get if you were.
Yeah. So why you want to be the white superhero? Why you want to be the black?
Why are you gonna be the black one? It's Iron Man.
Yo, is that? I probably just woke a kid up with that one.
You were like, wait a minute.
I said, hold up, man. No, nah. That can't be life. No, that family gets death threats. I don't care what anybody says. Because that was out of fight.
They're gonna have to get parted by
Biden.
By Biden.
Trump will do it. Trump got the just say they're good people. They're
really good people. Trust me, anybody you know, I would know. No one knows more than me if these are good people. Like, I love that. I love when he says that. No one knows more than me about a certain thing.
Okay, Trump. I'm just glad you're confident. Yo, listen, I'm assuming that's it for our show for tonight. It needs to be, because I'm dying. I need to go fix me a hot toddy for this cough. And I want to thank everybody for joining us. As always, y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're right here with us on the Humble Kingz Comic Book Show. We'll be back next week. Same humble time, same bat channel. Yes, I used like how I mixed that up. You know, got to keep you on your toes and whatnot. Till then, man, grace and peace. Y'all be good.
Swear to me.
tight. Don't turn on the lights. I don't wanna fight with you.